Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Ask for what you want. Find the courage to ask for what you want. Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have the right to ask. Likewise, everyone has the right to ask what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow down 139, Nasdaq off 37, S&P's down 16, gold contract down $37 at 1,678. Gold broke the B point of a large ABC structure on the way down. 1627 is the first price target, folks. Silver down $1.35 at 30.89. Platinum down 26 bucks at 1,545 an ounce. Copper down 7 pennies at 3.48 a pound. Now, what's interesting about copper is this, folks. Copper's coming into a bottom, and it looks like it's going to bottom because there's big divergence between the precious metal stocks and the base metal stocks. And they all get killed, but the base metal stocks look like they basically want to come off this bottom. Oil down 221, trading out at 84.88. That's on an ABC structure on the way down. We're going to see $81, $79 oil. Bonds flat at 148.17. King dollar, folks, broke topside with volume. We broke a B point, broke it with volume. We're at 80.65. King dollar's on its way up to 82. Euro, downtown big time, but down 111.6 at 128.32. She's on her way down to 127. I suspect on a longer basis she's on her way to par. Yen, up 31.6, trading out at 80.44. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do we have? Okay, so we're at 1414 right now, folks. And, you know, we've had some nice volatility, bounce around. What we did out here today, we did 650 million shares. Couldn't hold price. Now, what I expect you're going to get out of this, though, is this. So watch how we're trading here. You got up to a price point today of 1434. You couldn't hold the 1434. You had, let's just see, after the NYSE trades until, okay, so we get 782 million shares. What I suspect you're going to get here, folks, is this. You're going to get a small, well, this is what it's doing. This is building cause of a B to C point of a much larger ABC down. And when you do that, folks, most of the time you're going to basically consolidate, go back and forth. And what I expect you're going to see out of this is that you're probably going to see a little bounce Monday or Tuesday. Then slam, bang, boom. We are going downtown. This S&P wants to get down to this 1266 area. This is the cause building of that whole deal. Now, what is actually holding this up? I'll put the SPY up so you can see how this sets up on the SPY on a weekly basis. The SPY's at 141. And when we take this and we'll put it on a weekly, what you're going to see is this, is that last week we came downtown with 718 million shares. The high of last week was 143.67. Now we got to 143.71. Even when we're pushing into the lows this week, see, we only did 333 million. We add 2 days onto that, so we'll make it 500. We were closed 2 days. Well, the 500, folks, is still going into the 700. That's saying that, guess what? You're still in the cause building for an ABC structure on the way down. That's your SPY. We go over to the Dow Industrials. The Dow looks to me the same type of setup. What you have with the Dow, she gives it up big time. 139 points on the way down. Same deal, though. She's going to probably bounce right back up to these highs again. She's not gonna take them out. I don't see her taking them out. When I talk about highs, I'm just talking about the highs for today. That's the Dow. Nasdaq Composite. Now we go over to the composite. Composite, no doubt, is all about what? Is all about Apple. Well, Apple, folks. You know, Halloween came, and evidently a lot of people were playing that Dunk the Apple because Apple is done. Everyone took a bite out of Apple. So. Composite started off today at the 3033 level. Closed at 2982. Composite also wants to bounce, though, folks. The composite's gone straight down from this 3100 area, so we're down 220 points. If we take a look at the NDX 100, what you're looking at is this. The three Qs, we'll bring up the three Qs, and when we take a look at it, Qs couldn't hold price today. When you also put this on a weekly, what you're going to see is you're going to see that we came down last week, and we had 238 million shares. And this week, when I add the 2 days in, you're still only at 136. So what you have there is that you're going to need a lot more force to basically break those lows at this time. Now, what all the indices are also doing, folks, is this. We're coming into the strength that we had in July. So see, if this correlation in July, what happened is that the NDX 100, and if we use just the Qs, went from 62 to 65. We did that with 236 million shares. Well, that level, that 64.99, is a level that as you're going down, that needs cause in order to get broken. That's what it comes down to. Apple, folks, is toasted, roasted, is done. Apple, you talk about a straight move down. Oh, baby, this is like intense, no doubt. So Apple's gone straight down from $703. We are at $576. Now, you're going to get some kind of a bounce out of here. If we put this on a weekly, it's not going to bounce yet, but we put this on a weekly. What you have is this, is that last week we came down on 124 million shares. This week it's 52. If I add that in, it's all of, 75. The 75 million, folks, we're at 576. I expect you're going to run right into, well, this is pretty intense, actually. The 576.50 was the highs of one of the lows that were established out there in May of 2012. You know, Apple can run down to 538 without stopping. That's the bottom line. Then you get some kind of a bounce. That's on the short-term basis. The longer-term basis, it's done. It's done. It's over. It's kaput. Apple's going to get into the 400 mark. 426 is the next level for Apple. This is going to be a disaster, folks. People are going to lose money hand over fist because they're going to buy it all the way down, because the bottom line is that when Apple went up, it never stopped going up. Well, guess what? It's never going to stop going down now. The larger, if you want to hear something that's really sick, the larger area. Okay, so the first area, we're getting close to the first area. First area is 516. It's only another $50 down. The second area, you don't want to hear it. We'll wait till we get down to that level. Let's go to Tom in Stewart, Florida. Hey, Tom, what's going on?
How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing great, man. You having a good day out there?
Are you kidding? This weather is just awesome.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? I'm telling you, folks, come on down and visit us. I was in Boston last night, and it was nice, but let me tell you something. It was beautiful just getting home. It was insane.
Yeah, great day.
Yes, big time.
Forward to a great weekend. I'm sure you are, too.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Listen, Tom, I've been playing the UNG.
Yes.
I've made some money on that, baby.
Okay.
But I'm perplexed this week with what had happened with it. From my understanding, it trades again, in correlation with the natural gas futures.
That's correct.
And, I bought in on the UNG on Friday, a week ago, at, just over 21. No, it was 2087 I bought in at, somewhere around there, the end of the day Friday.
Okay.
And then, as you know, the market was closed Monday and Tuesday.
Right.
But natural gas really spiked up, as you can see if you look at that contract. But the UNG did not spike up when it opened. It actually stayed flat to lower. And it was quite the spike on the natural gas contract.
Yeah, especially yesterday, right?
Actually, Monday was the big spike.
Well, okay, hold it. No, I have the contract in front of me. Let's see. Monday would have been the 20. No, Monday would have been the 30th, right? The 29th.
Yes.
Yeah, the high of Monday was 26.58, and then it closed right there. So that was only 16 points above where we are right now.
Okay.
Yeah, just hang with us for a second, all right?
All right, sure thing.
877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. Big Blue down at 372. You had International Paper off a buck. JP Morgan Chase was down 42. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back.